Good afternoon. Today we're doing an SEO audit of mainstreamservicesinc.com. Howdy, I'm Kieran from Clear Imaging, and I've been doing search engine optimization since all the way back in 2003. And I'm doing this today because I want to give you my knowledge so you can grow your business. The goal of this audit is to 1. Find SEO mistakes in your website, and 2. Give you the solution. I just want to make it very clear this is just a brief 10-minute SEO audit. We will not have time to cover every SEO point, but we will be able to go over the major things so you can make some big changes. Okay, let's dive right in. I'm going to right click on the edge there, view page source. I'm going to look for the title. This is the title. It tells Google what your page is all about. And yours is perfect. You have your 2 main keywords, your company name, and then your service area, 2 cities. Perfectly done. That's an A+. Good job. Let's keep going. All right. Next is headings. If you've used Microsoft Word, you might remember heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. And you use that to format paragraphs. Well, we use those on web pages, and we call those H1s, H2s, and H3s. Google looks at that, and it also helps your SEO. It affects your SEO. So right now I see you have this announcement. This is what you had before. So if I were you, I'm going to edit this so that the heading 1 is down here and what it used to be instead of, don't worry, I'm going to sort this out for you because I just did this update for you, but we're going to make it a little more SEO friendly. Okay, so on your home page, next thing I want to look at is the amount of text. So if you consider it like this, if you had, let's take 1 page on water conservation and your competitors had 10 pages on it, they would probably rank higher than you, because that's one of the things Google is using when it's factoring in who's going to rank higher is the amount of quality text. So the long story short is you need to have lots of words on every page. So that goes for the home page and every inside page as well. So if we open these up, oops. Let's look at some of these. This is severely lacking. This needs a lot of text. This one, same story. This one, same story. So you're really needing quite a bit of text on those pages. Are these different? Pelt and water, commercial, residential. We'll open some of these, take a peek. This one is about the same as the others. We have a nice heading. This is the heading. And a bunch of links, a bit of text. And the same story here. This one has a little more. So I think you get the idea. We're looking for 500 words and then a heading on every page. And then that will help your SEO. Okay, let's keep rolling along here. I see you have your security certificate. Good job, that is important, so excellent. We did some tests here. You got on Google's page speed test, 91, very nice. Mobile friendly test, pass, of course. On dead link checker, apparently a dead link. I will check that out for you. And then, let's see, go back to your site here. Let's look at your testimonials. These are good. I recommend putting the date on each one. That helps build legitimacy because people are expecting these days to see, who it was, when it was, where it was, and all that business. So I suggest doing that, and keep adding these as you go, because that's also unique content for Google. So that will help as well. It's all about having lots of unique text on your website, which helps your SEO. Okay, so you have some social media accounts. This is good. Google can then associate these accounts with this domain, so you're doing the right thing. Good job. How about, I suppose you don't have a portfolio of photos of past projects. You might consider doing that. That could help build some trust. Yeah, I don't see that type of page here. Yeah, you might want to do that. Build a page called past or project, something like that. Completed project, something like that. And you can add a couple photos of before and after work that you've done or things like that. Just helps build legitimacy and also shows Google that you're working on the site and you're not letting it go stale. Okay. I see you don't have a blog or articles. So one thing about SEO, you could consider SEO, it's a race and you're in it with many other people and everyone's going for the top spot. And Google only puts a site at the top if that site is really overachieving and going for the gold. And it's not going to put a site at the top that's doing the bare minimum. And what this is, it's usually the creation of content, unique quality content. So sites that are making lots of pages, lots of unique content, articles, etc., it's more likely those are going to rank at the top. And the sites that aren't creating any content, that only have like 5-10 pages, are not going to be in the race at all, and they're going to be at the bottom. So that's the name of the game in SEO. It's the creation of quality content continuously. As soon as you slow down or don't do it, your competitors who are doing it, they'll pass you by and they will eventually get promoted up and up and up in Google. So you need to show Google that you're not a 10-page website. You're here to dominate your industry and your area, and you do that by being a source of knowledge on the internet for your area. So you would create a blog section or an article section, and then every week or two, creating a new 500-word article, week in, week out, and you just keep adding them, and then you really differentiate yourself from your competitors, and then Google will take notice. And that would be the strategy to dominate in 2020. And that's the way to do it. Creation of quality content continuously, and you'll be in the race. Alrighty. Going back over here, this is you on Google. I'm glad you have above 4 stars, that's important. And then this isn't too good, 3.7 based on 1 review. But the long story short is with these reviews, they're very important. They're going to help. The more reviews you have, the better you're going to rank when people are searching for you on maps. That's very important. The local SEO. So you should be getting reviews just for that purpose alone. Additionally, it helps to build trust and helps to convert your curious prospects into interested prospects. Because the company that has more reviews gets more business usually. Even if you have a better business, if your competitor had 100 reviews, and someone was doing their research, and they see them, and they see you, they're like, well, this guy has 100, he must be better. And people just can't help but make that assumption. And it doesn't matter if they're baby boomers or millennials or Gen X, everybody is thinking that way on the web these days. It's just, where are the reviews? How can I find out more from a third party what these guys are all about? So in 2020, in addition to creating content, you really need to be getting more reviews. You need to be up in 100. If you need help with that, over here at Clear Imaging, we have a new service where we help you get those from your past and current customers. So please let us know if you're interested. But that is super important. Over here, let's check out your stats. Monthly visits right here. Anything over 2,000 is pretty good. However, this tool also counts returning visitors, so we recommend signing up with Google Analytics, which is a much more comprehensive tracking tool. That way you can see exactly where your traffic is coming from. So you're looking pretty good. But the thing you really need to get is that SEO isn't just a one-time thing you do to a site. Like we go and we SEO the site. SEO, as I was saying, it's a race, it's a campaign, it's a month-to-month campaign, and that campaign is all about creating quality content continuously. So as long as you're doing that, then you're going to be in it. But if you're only, let's say, making 5 pages a year, you're not going to be in the game. So I just really want to get that home to you. Anyway, that just about does it for our audit here. As I said, it's just a brief 10-minute audit. We can't cover every SEO point, but we did go over all the major ones, and you can use that information to get your site moving up in the search results. And if you've been watching this and you've been thinking, hey, I don't have time for this, I want these guys to do it for me, then we can certainly help you with that. We've been helping small business owners get their websites moving up in Google since 2004, over 15 years. And we only employ 100% ethical SEO techniques. That is why we are still around. And as you probably already know, we do offer advanced SEO services that can dramatically increase your rank in Google. So please speak with your account manager about that. And in regards to our SEO audit right here, if you have any questions or you want me to clarify anything, I'd be happy to do that. I'd love to give you some more knowledge, so just let me know and don't be shy. Alrighty, until then, good luck and talk to you next time.